Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Micah. I'm going to show you how to play a 1-4-5 chord progression. It's a very popular progression, especially among blues players. And if you don't know what a 1-4-5 is, it's okay. I'll explain it very quickly. There are 7 notes on a scale. C is where we usually start. D, E, F, G, A, B. The 8th note is the same note that we started with, and that's why an octave is 8 notes. Octo meaning 8 in Latin. If we assign the first chord or the last chord, typically, which is the key signature of a song, and we make that number 1 note. So in this case, let's say we're going with C. The C scale, the C chord is C, E, G, and that is our major chord, and that will be number 1. So what's 4 from there? C, D, E, F. Remember to include the chord you're starting with since it is number 1. F is our 4th chord. There we go. That'll sound nice, right? Okay. Then what's 5? Of course, it's going to be just one more, which is G. Yeah, I'm not the best singer, but anyway. Now, with this song, you're going to need to know the blues scale because it's a blues song. The blues scale for the C chord is this. C, E flat, F natural, F sharp, or G flat, G, B flat. Let me start over again at C. So that's going to be your blues scale. If you play any of those notes while you're playing the C chord, it'll work. So that's how we're going from. Okay, now let's say someone else is not okay singing this range. Then you've got to transpose it. So how are you going to do that very quickly? Well, you've got to have a basic knowledge of chords, but after that, it's pretty simple. Let's say that we want to play along with Eric Clapton. Who wouldn't, right? He plays a song called Before You Accuse Me, which uses the same chord progression, except for he plays it on the key of E. So what are we going to do? We'll start with E, make that our bass. What's 4 notes up from E? E, F, G, and then we start back over at A. That's our 4th. Sounds pretty similar to this. Just higher, right? So what's our next note going to be? 1 more up, which is B major. We can use that same blues scale, but you just have to move the notes up to fit E. You can look that up, do it later. I'm not going to get into it. Let's just hear Eric Clapton. Alright, so he's going to start with something that includes that blues scale we're talking about. You have to look up for the key of E. This goes to the A. So you hear how that bass? You can pick it out. That's easy. That's just playing the chords that it is. Okay, so let's get a little more complex. And when you go to 5, which is B, and then back to 4, okay, you get it.